When you've been around as long as I have, man, you have some crazy stories. Stories about annoying little monsters. Stories about monsters who think they're people. Stories about people who fight monsters. And stories about people who fight people. But the strangest story of all is about a youth whose baby mama was a mummy and whose granddaddy was Dracula himself. A kid who was half mummy, half vampire, half nerd. This is his story, man, and the story of that fateful Halloween night. This is the story of Underfist.
All right, Dracula coming. Lay off the bell.
Trick or treat!
Beat it! Dracula don't need no health insurance. Dracula undead already.
We're not insurance salesmen, yo! We're trick-or-treaters! I am a spooky witch!
I am with the Spanish Inquisition. We burn witches.
I'm sorry, I agree to this.
And I'm Dracula, yo! King of the old-school vampires!
Let me tell you all the different ways you ain't Dracula. Dracula ain't no nerd. He ain't no dummy. Dracula ain't worn his collar all sticking up stupid like that since 1982. And Dracula's a player. He sure as heck ain't gonna be stuck chasing one angry woman his whole life.
Dracula! Dracula! Get back in here and rub Grandmama's feet!
Coming, baby. Here, take these. Get out of Dracula's face.
Thanks, Grandpapa.
He gave us pennies? Pennies are the worst treat of all.
That's because pennies aren't candy.
Ooh! That explains my annual Halloween visit to the emergency room.
Well, I've got enough candy for one night. Let's beat it, Grim.
Boy! All that work and nothing to show for it.
Guess I'll go home too. Woo! Woo! Halloween! Oh, wait, Mandy! It's Halloween night, yo! You're a young, angry woman, and I'm a young half-mummy, half-vampire! Soon we'll be all grown up, and we won't be able to have nights like this anymore! Like sands in the hourglass, yo. So are the days of our lives.
Irwin, did I forget to mention that in the Spanish Inquisition, we also burn vampires?
So yeah, I'm going home and I'll see you later! Who needs those guys anyway, yo? I can have fun trick-or-treating on my own.
Are you a ghost? Are you a werewolf?
No, wolf! It's me, Lavo!
Are you a witch? Spit it out, marble mouth.
It's me, Irwin! I'm a vampire, and I'm a trick-or-treat!
Vampire. Stay still while I drive this wooden stake through your head.
Whoa! I'm not a real vampire!
Oh, imaginary vampire, eh? In that case, I'll just use my imaginary hammer and stake.
Wait! I'm just a kid! I'm dressed this way for Halloween, yo! That kid's weird.
Very well, then. Go on about your business. I've got my eye on you.
That guy's wiggity whack, yo.
Okay, check this out, Fred. When I eat the blue jelly beans, it makes my webbing turn blue. Watch this. Watch this, I'm a lawn sprinkler.
No, let me try.
That's it. Keep pushing. I'll bet your webs are blue, too.
Go away. No candy here. Figures.
You're standing on my prize-winning poses.
Sorry, yo.
Oh, don't be sorry. Just get off my lawn and don't beg for sugar elsewhere!
Okay, jeez, yo.
Hey, loser! Ha-ha, you looked!
That's it. I'm going home.
Give up. There's
There's no saving this night. Give up. It just ain't worth the fight. Shake your fist at the night sky. Dry your eyes, go home and try. Try to give up.
Wait a second, you idiot! I need your help.
Did you just say you need my help?
Yeah, I need your help.
Oh my gosh, I've never been needed before. I feel like a celebrity. Oh, why would you need my help? You're one of the cool kids, and I'm but a humble nerd, yo.
You may rise. This is an emergency, nerdo. I'm taking help from anybody and everybody.
But if you have anybody, why would you need everybody?
Are you everybody?
I guess not.
Well, are you anybody?
Well, I'd like to think I'm gonna be somebody someday.
Then you are exactly who I'm looking for. Come with me. That house over there, they're giving away full-size chocolate Sailor Crunch bars, but I'm too scared to go anywhere near it. I think it's haunted.
Leave this to me, sweet maiden. This is a man's job.
Hurry up! You're not scared, are you?
No, I'm never scared.
Candy monsters of the Underworld, attack! Candy's gonna kick your
Mindy! I gotta get out of here. Whoa!
You know, I don't think those are webs at all, Fred.
Yes!
Candy, halt! The other marshmallow bunnies used to call me soft. Ah! Can you believe that, Perkins?
No, sir.
For centuries, people have hunted for candy on Halloween. But tonight, candy hunts the people! For centuries, people have hunted for candy on Halloween. But tonight, candy hunts the people!
I don't think so. Not on my watch.
Ow!
My mother gave me this watch. Rest her soul.
Candy troopers, destroy this buffoon!
Yes! Mommy?
Mommy?
You're not pretending I'm dead again because you're 48 and still live with your mommy, are you?
No, Mommy.
Okay, you play nice now.
Yes, Mommy.
I'm okay!
Maze of total righteousness.
Woohoo! Go, Hoss!
You idiots! Use your soda rifles!
Mindy's in trouble, yo!
Fire at will! will stay!
No! Pause!
No! My purple pansies!
Get away from my garden, you rich dark chocolates!
I never thought I'd say it, but go, Mr. Scar!
You ruined my prize roses!
Whose idea were these soda rifles? They don't do anything!
That's not entirely true. They've made my clothes all sticky and gross. Now I'm likely to get a rash. I'm afraid you left me no choice but to fight. Naked.
No more! I surrender! Fall back!
Stay on my road! Nice work, one-eyed weirdo.
Yeah!
Artillery support! I repeat, we need a confectioner!
Send in the reinforcements, Perkins!
Bet you never saw this coming.
You're right, Fred. These are the best Halloween fireworks I've ever seen.
Total righteousness.
Try and upstage me, will you? Ay, 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 Let's get you to the Underworld.
Grandmama said I can't go to the Underworld on my own, yo! I need help! Woohoo! It's the man!
Fire ice cream catapults!
Help! Someone get us some bananas!
You know something, Fred?
Yes, I know where babies come from.
Okay, but I mean that I don't think that there are supposed to be fireworks on Halloween. In fact, I think Hostel Gato and Mr. Scar might need our help.
My mom told me that babies grow on baby trees.
Hostel Gato does not need your charity, creature. Banana of justice!
Well, I think we should help them anyway.
Okay, but first, listen to me spell my name. I can spell my name real good.
Well, okay.
F R E D F R E D U R G E.
Is it R?
R! Fred Fredberger!
Hey, they're running away.
Looks like another win for Hostel Gato.
It doesn't matter who wins. It only matters that we had fun.
And property damage was kept to a minimum.
Wow, I'd hate to see the maximum property damage.
Well, since there are no loose ends to tie up, I'm going home to finish my novel.
You're writing a novel?
No, I'm eating one. War and Peace. Tough novel.
Wait, yo! I need your help. First I was trick-or-treating and my friends left, and then there was Mindy, and then she needed my help, and everything was all and then a marshmallow bunny, I'm gonna die! I was in hell, and I want my blankie!
I think he might be from Portugal.
Wait, I speak crybaby.
I feel your pain, little bro. Why is life so hard and nobody likes me and I should go eat dirt and suck lemons at the same time?
And the Mindy, and the vortex, and I'm a worthless chicken, yo!
Okay. He says that there's this girl from school who's usually mean, but she asked for his help and then she got taken into a portal to the Underworld by a marshmallow bunny. And now we gotta help save her because he was too much of a wuss to do it himself.
We can't save this little boy's self-respect, but we might just be able to save that little girl. I'm going into that vortex. Or was it that vortex?
Ooh, swirly thingy.
We gotta get out of here, yo!
All the vehicles were destroyed.
We'll take my car.
Wow! How come you never drive it?
Hostel Gato doesn't drive stick.
No, I can't drive stick either.
I can drive stick.
Wake up, Irwin! Wake up, Irwin! They're coming to get you! They're coming to get you, Irwin!
Wake up! They're coming for you. They're gonna get you. Ooh, booga, booga, booga.
Wooga!
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Whoa, who's gonna get me?
Oh, nobody. It's just that I've noticed that people wake up a lot quicker when you start yelling stuff like that. I think you were having a nightmare.
I had a nightmare once, about 60 years ago. It never ended.
You mean this was all a terrible dream? I thought that everyone left me alone and Mindy got kidnapped and Halloween candy took over the neighborhood and I cried like a baby!
Yes, Irwin. It was all a terrible, terrible dream. Except for the parts about the candy taking over and the girl being kidnapped.
And you're being left alone.
And you did cry like a baby. Boy, did you cry. But reality is worse than a nightmare. Portals to the Underworld have opened up all over the planet. The world has been thrown into chaos. The good news is a new president has been elected and has restored order to much of the Earth.
Oh, that's good news, yo!
Yes, and the bad news is that the president was just kidnapped and taken to the Underworld.
It can't get any worse!
We're going into the Underworld to save your friend and rescue the president.
It did get worse!
And when I say we, I mean me and Irving.
Irwin.
Me?
Yes!
I still don't understand why someone else can't go!
Because, Ivan.
Irwin.
Whatever. You're the only one besides me who's not a monster.
Well, what's wrong with monsters?
In case you didn't notice, monsters are taking over the planet, and you wouldn't believe the horror of what monsters did to me.
Oh, did monsters cut off your hand and your foot and poke you in the eye?
No, my mommy told me not to run with scissors. There are some lessons you've got to learn the hard way. As for monsters, what they did to me was much, much worse.
Maybe not all monsters are bad.
Sure, and maybe lemons grow on trees. No, the kid is coming with me, and that's final. I need someone I can trust to act as bait. And the kid is the only one here who isn't a monster. Right, kid?
Yeah?
Wait a minute. I'm not a monster.
I know, but I don't trust one-eyed weirdos either. Let's go, kid.
Vampires don't have reflections.
No telling what we'll fine in that maelstrom of terror. If we die, you freaks still don't get to touch my stuff.
Roger that, boss man.
You ready, earmuff?
My name is Irwin, and... Hello? Hello? Anyone? Hoss?
What?
Ah! I saw a gem like that before! I think the portal's coming out of it! Look, Hoss! A witch!
A gassy witch. Hold your breath. Kid, she's using sleep farts.
Soon all you pretty people from the surface world will be eaten by the very candy you seek. Then nothing will be left but ugliness, and I'll be the most beautiful person in the world again! Mindy?
And Bon, sucker!
Oh, wait! Somebody help us! I want to go home. Help!
Oh, this is just wonderful. Now, what are we supposed to do? What are we going to do?
Oh! We should close our eyes and spin around until we fall over.
Oh, grow up. You two make me sick. I mean, really, grow up. This isn't some sort of juvenile game. As completely stupidiotic as it sounds, the world really is being taken over by monsters made of candy.
That is a mean man.
But maybe he's right, Fred. I mean, maybe we should grow up. I'm old enough to drive now, so I'm growing up already. And if there's one thing I've learned about grown-ups is that they always do the right thing. What Mr. Scar is saying is that it's not just our responsibility to rescue Hoss and Irwin, it's our duty as young adults. What are we waiting for?
Duty!
Well, we're doomed. But don't worry, Urkel. Before they eat our skin, I'll make these monsters pay. That's what Hostile Gatto does. He makes monsters pay.
My name's Irwin, yo!
What?
I said my name's Irwin, not Urkel or Irving or Juanita! I was even your sidekick once on Billy and Mandy. Why don't you remember me, yo?
My memory is not what it used to be. It used to be a unicorn.
And Mindy! How can you do this? I mean, you can't just go and destroy the human race just because you're ugly and gross, yo!
If I can't be beautiful, then nobody can! And don't you even talk to me, nerdo! Do you want to know why I look this way? Well, it's all your fault! Bun told me that you're half mummy and half vampire! Remember that pencil that you lent me last month? Well, it turns out your creepy pencil was covered in creepy mummy cooties! The mummy cooties gave me a mummy's curse, and so I turned all green and gross and ugly! Which brings us to right now!
Ivan is a mummy vampire? Impossible! That means you lied to me twice when you said you weren't a monster.
I'm sorry, it didn't seem to matter.
Well, it matters to me. It matters to me. Auto Blaster!
Bun, lock these losers up in the tower. I have to do my hair before the ritual.
Hello? The president's in the tower? And we need the boy. But I will dispose of Mr. Delgado once and for all. Permanently.
Hey, doesn't once and for all sort of imply permanently?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I being graded?
No.
Oh, help! Somebody help me! The grammar police are out to get me! Oh, help me, Mr. Irwin! I don't want to get a bad grade!
What's a marshmallow bunny doing in a Halloween special anyway?
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Hoss and Irwin are trapped in the Underworld, and I don't even know how to get there. I never should have tried. I knew I couldn't do it. Why did I start? I don't know if I can handle all this responsibility. But I'm a grown-up now, so I don't have any choice.
Well, now that you're a grown-up, you're going to need leadership. How would any grown-up be able to think without leadership? Why, they wouldn't be able to decide what to watch on TV or what to eat for dinner. But it just so happens that I am a leader.
Nah, my dad won't listen to nobody, and neither will I. This is my responsibility. There's got to be a way to get to the Underworld and rescue those guys.
Hey, I made an art project. Come look! Ta-da! Fred Burger, yes.
What an interesting art project.
That's putting it mildly.
What's an Underfist?
Oh, look! The Underfist fights evil and their friends too, and they live in a volcano. And this is Captain Manly. He's the leader, and he's got muscles, and he can spell his name real good. And this is Captain Manly's friend, Jimmy. And one time, they went and they got ice cream at the fair, and this is Spider Joe, and he's a spider. And this is Mr. Grouchy Pants, and his mean friend, the one-eyed weirdo.
Hey, that doesn't look like me at all.
Well, it's not you! It's the one-eyed weirdo.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Ernie? He's a space crab, but he's also a scientist, and together, they beat up all the bad monsters, the Angus!
Underfist.
Underfist? What a bunch of messy, childish nonsense.
Fred, you're brilliant.
Is what?
Underfist is the answer to everything. Can you clean this mess up, Mr. Scar? We want Haas coming back to a clean bunk.
Yes! Let's play Underfist!
I am not a maid.
Hang on to your spinnerets.
Dumb green elephant thing.
Hairspray!
Hey, yo! Why don't I have a reflection anymore?
Maybe because you're even uglier than me.
Simple, nerdo. Your vampire mummy powers are beginning to manifest themselves. The forces within your body are ancient, evil, and powerful. Don't be afraid to let them out.
When this candy apple turns rotten, so will your soul. Your powers will be at their peak, and you will be a monster forever.
I just want to stay a nerd!
Join us, Irwin! With your mummy cooties and my candy army, we can rule the surface world!
I'll never join you! I don't want to be a monster! Haas will kill me if I'm a monster.
Oh, I think he'll calm down once he has his hot cocoa.
What a lovely day for a picnic. I don't think I've ever been happier.
Way to jinx it, honey. What's going on?
Well, Mr. Delgado, this is your last chance to beg for your life before we boil you in hot cocoa like a Thanksgiving turkey!
You tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth she'll get no such pleasure from me.
Okay, he says to tell you that you're a slimy piece of worm.
Yeah, I heard him! Well, you made your choice, loser. I guess you won't be around to watch as Irwin and me and the other monsters take over the world. But before your death by chocolate, I will allow you to witness the creation of my trick-or-treater eaters! Tonight, Halloween night, yeah, when kids go out to trick or treat. We will fight, yeah, monsters fight, yeah. And we know the earth will face defeat. Pinch of sugar, tail of frog, blood of dragon, toilet monsters back into their tombs. But this Hallows Eve, there's nothing sweeter than candy hunting trick-or-treaters. Trick-or-treater eaters, trick-or-treater eaters, eat the trick-or-treaters.
Yeah! Fight, fight, fight! Yeah!
I rock!
You monsters!
No duh, Delgado. All right, we got work to do. Perkins, dunk 'em.
Roger that.
Oi, Perkins, how come we didn't get all beefy like them other guys?
Well, I guess it's because we weren't in that magical mist stuff. I think you had to be, like, right in it.
Whoa, crumb! Nothing good ever happens to me.
Yeah, this day can't get much worse.
Stop, yo! You can't do this!
He hunts monsters for a living, kid. He'd do the same to you.
But he's my only macho role model, yo!
Well, who's gonna stop me? You, Dracula?
I feel like I know that evil marshmallow rabbit from somewhere. But he was wearing a hat. Maybe I'm thinking of my evil marshmallow stepfather.
I love you.
Feels good. A little lower. Lower. All right. Who wants the first spanking? Stay away from me, nerd thing. I mean it.
Duh! Destroy them, you dweebs!
That's it! I'm tired of all you busters dissing me! Nobody likes me, but that's okay! Cause I don't like y'all anyway! Uh-huh! From now on, I let the powers of darkness talk for me! You will all pay!
He's more powerful than I ever imagined!
I know where babies come from!
Get him!
Well, crud. I'm only trying to parallel park. Sorry, my bad.
Slow down so they can get in the tank, you idiot spider!
Hang on! Irwin, let's go!
Wait! The president's locked in the tower! I'm coming for you, my president! Madam President, I've come to rescue you! Take my hand!
Get that grubby thing out of my face. I bite.
You fool, Irwin! You're on the wrong side! You're a monster and you'll always be a monster!
Look who's talking, pickle nose.
Abracablasto!
Sheesh, what does this kid eat? Bowling balls?
No! I remember now. I remember you. You were wearing a hat. But it can't be.
They're hitting us with jawbreakers. Hang on to something. I'm getting us out of here.
Curses! They got away with my president!
Forget her! We got what we needed. I'm sure you'll find someone else to take your anger out on.
Perkins! Jarvis! You're fired! When this candy apple turns rotten, so will your soul.
It can't be him. It just can't be. Impossible.
Here, Irwin. I knitted everybody Underfist uniforms out of spider silk. You wouldn't believe how many blue jelly beans I had to eat.
Thanks. What's an Underfist?
Okay. Underfist is... oh, here we go. Mankind's last defense is a fist. Underfist. At Underfist, we don't give the bad guys a hand, we give them a fist. I wrote that, but it was Fred's idea.
Yes!
And Mr. Scar spell-checked it.
Go back to Spider Kindergarten.
I even made an extra large one for you, Haas.
I will never, ever wear the same uniform as a monster. But I've had it up to here with monsters. All of you freaks just leave me alone. And that goes double for you, Apple Looker.
Oh, well. That was real mature.
Hey, Irwin, what happened back there?
Oh, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Awesome! I was worried there for a second that there might have been some sort of epic tragedy. All right, who wants banana bread?
Cool. Gentlemen, and I use the term lightly, this has been a long Halloween night, and it's not over yet. I won't call the information you bozos collected intelligence, but we now know that Mindy plans on returning to the surface world with her trick-or-treater eaters. And we also know she'll strike before sunrise.
And how do you know that?
Mr. Scar, do you know why kids trick-or-treat on Halloween?
I'm almost certain they do it just to annoy me.
The history of trick-or-treating can only be found in dark, forbidden tomes of ancient knowledge, like the Confectionomicon. A brief history of trick-or-treating. Or Wee Wee Kitty's first Halloween.
Jeez!
All of these books agree that kids have always protected the world by trick-or-treating on Halloween night, since that's when evil spirits come out. But tonight, we're not dealing with typical ghouls or spirits. The candy monsters have driven off the world's only protection, the trick-or-treaters. That is why I'm ordering Underfist to trick-or-treat tonight.
Poppycock!
You too, Delgado.
Well, I'm not part of Underfist.
Well, you are now. I'm sending you to see G down in the lab. P and B are my mad scientists. Every president needs a few. Anyway, they've got some presents for you.
Call me G. It's me job to link you up with some sweet trick-or-treating gear. Over yonder is my lab assistant B.
Hey, Dad!
Fried pickles!
Now, if you'll just step into the costumizer, we can get started. The costumizer will magically transfigure you into scary monsters from the underworld. You'll be the perfect trick-or-treaters. Once I flip the switch, you may feel the urge to tear your own faces off. Please don't. Alrighty. On the count of 3...
What up, G? I'm not scary.
Says you, kid.
I got an invention to share.
Dipping your underwear in bacon grease is not an invention.
No, not that. The Candy Blaster. It only has one shot, but that one shot is guaranteed to destroy any single piece of candy.
Blastastic.
Here, you'll need these sacks for the candy, too.
Blech! Yuck! Are these covered in some sort of anti-candy poison?
No, they're just some of Billy's old pillowcases.
My birthday chicken!
I like chicken! Trick or treat! Smell my feet! Give me something good to eat! Trick or treat! Candy sweet! Little birds go tweet, tweet, tweet!
Pshaw! Trick-or-treating is kid stuff. I don't even read the comics anymore. Get this. The Dow Jones is down 50 points, but the NASDAQ is making a big comeback.
What's that mean, yo?
I have no idea.
Where's Scar?
I think he had to go poo-poo.
All right, I'm here, and I'll do anything to get out of Underfist. Even if it means treachery!
You, my friend, don't know the first thing about treachery.
Trick or treat! I told you! Dracula ain't eat your cat! Wait a minute. Why aren't you dressed like Dracula no more? Dracula ain't good enough for you?
It's not that. It's just that I don't want to be a vampire.
Kid, you need to get yourself some vampire pride. Ain't nobody gonna take you seriously till you turn into a half-bat creature and terrorize a small European village. You gotta accept what you are, kid, but find your own groove. Be who you wanna be. I mean, unless it's something really weird.
Thanks, Grandpa. But about the trick-or-treating?
Oh, nah. Dracula already gave you cash money. The rest of y'all too old to be trick-or-treating.
I knew this tricky-treating was a waste of time.
Well, what do we do now, yo?
We aren't doing anything. All you monsters and one-eyed weirdos can do whatever your sick little hearts desire. But Hostile Gatto's gonna do what Hostile Gatto does best. He's gonna blast every monster he sees, and he's gonna do it alone. But you freaks don't need to worry. I'll save you for last.
But what about Underfist?
There is no Underfist.
Hoss is right. This trick-or-treating thing is for babies. I'm not a baby. I'm all grown up.
I want to play trick or treat.
I have to go wash my hair.
No.
Good evening, sir. Lou, sir, to be exact.
Look, I'm a busy reaper. What do you want?
Oh, I'm just a pretty princess handing out caramel apples. Would you like a caramel apple? Perhaps the president would like a caramel apple.
A caramel apple? Oh, I don't know. She might choke on it. I'm looking for more of a sure thing. Tell you what, you got 2 man?
Abracadabra.
Deal. Thank you, little princess.
No, thank you, chum.
Get off my porch, you little weirdo! Shoo!
No! Fred Burger, no! Captain Manly, no! No! No!
Yeah, it's been a pretty whack Halloween, yo.
Do you want to play?
Yeah, I don't feel like playing.
That's what's wrong! Nobody wants to play! No!
Oh, wait! Don't cry! Here, I'll bet Haas has something in his footlocker we can play with. Let's see, how about... Ugh, Haas's old hand, or...
Shall I tell your future?
What do you want to play? Hey, where'd you get that?
I like caramel apples!
Don't eat that, Fred!
When this candy apple turns rotten, so will your soul, and you will be a monster forever.
I don't like caramel apples!
One of those crazy gems. It is rotten. It's a trap, yo! Jeff! I think Mindy's smuggling these supernatural gems into different places using caramel and...
What are you wearing?
Huh? Oh, these old things? These are, adult diapers, because I'm an adult. An adult with really cool hair.
Congratulations. But Mindy's trying to take over the world for reals this time by hiding these vortex gems inside caramel apples.
Caramel apples? Of course. Nobody eats caramel apples. They're too sticky and gross.
We should tell an adult.
I'm an adult.
No, we've got to find Haas.
Hey, mister, what you doing?
I'm on a bloodthirsty quest of destruction, little paper boy.
Well, maybe a caramel apple will give you the extra vitamins you need to crush the skulls of your mighty foes.
They do say an apple a day keeps the monsters away. Thanks, Johnny Appleseed.
Well, was that the last of the caramel apples?
Mission accomplished, Bun Bun. I gave away every last one.
Just in time, too. Your magic costume's wearing off.
Crummy nose. But soon I won't need a costume.
That's right. Now that we have a caramel apple in the heart of every human camp, we can truly begin the invasion. Let's kick this pig. It's time to activate the focusing gems.
La cucaracha! La cucaracha! I really want to eat some nacha! La cucaracha! La cucaracha! I love you and I love to watch movies about robots! Yes.
Uh-oh. Haas is down there! I've got to help him!
Irwin, wait! Don't forget the underwear I knitted for you. Kids today.
Not even your mama's gonna think you're sweet when I'm done with you.
Haas, I'm here to help!
I don't need your help, monster. My ginger locks!
Hey, you boys play nice.
Hey, let go! Now that's what I call Swiss chocolate. Whoops. I told you I didn't want your stinking help.
Mommy's curse!
Get him!
Wait! Allow these losers to destroy each other!
Irwin! Haas! Fighting is wrong!
If you really want to beat something up, do the spider and the weird green duck!
Get the spider and the duck!
This isn't fun! I thought Halloween was supposed to be fun!
I know. I thought growing up was gonna be fun, but it turns out all grown-ups do is worry and fight. I don't want to fight.
You want to play instead?
Well, okay, I guess. What do you want to play?
Well, what do you like to play?
I like to play lawn darts.
I like to play ping pong.
I ride in shopping carts.
And I like to sing songs.
I dabble in fine arts.
I bought all my parts.
I don't wanna grow up. There were so many silly things we liked to do.
Yes.
But we started growing up and now they're through.
Yes.
Being responsible's hard to do.
Yes.
I liked it more when it was just me and you.
Yes.
But what can you do?
I can put 2 fingers in my belly button, but I still can't get the golf ball out.
Soon I'll be 38.
And I'll lose my hair.
I'll get a job I hate.
I'll dress just like a bear.
I'll put on lots of weight.
And I'll never get a date.
I don't wanna grow up. so many silly things we like to do.
Yes.
But we started growing up and now they're through.
Yes.
I used to be little, but then I grew.
Yes.
I'm cracking from the pressure of being in this crew.
Yes.
But what can you do?
Hey, why don't we just not grow up?
Really? Can we do that?
Yes.
Let's wear pants on our heads.
Let's wear hats on our bottoms.
Let's jump on our beds.
Don't fold clothes, just wad them.
Let's paint the town red.
No, let's go play instead.
I don't wanna grow
up.
You don't want to grow up, eh? Well, I'll make sure you get your wish. Avocado cadaverous!
You forced me to call down the thunder.
Excuse us!
Need a hand? Hand.
Wow, I wish I'd known there was a drill in there earlier.
That's what I call disarmed, yo! Nice one, hey!
Irwin, move! Piso Mahado, dirtbag.
Yeah, it was so good, but so evil.
Hey, kid. I'm sorry. It's just, when I was a kid like you, every night when I went to sleep, a monster would come out of my closet. I was so scared, I wet my bed every night. For the next 30 years. Ever since then, I've hated every monster I've seen. But you saved my life. I guess there are some good monsters after all.
And I guess that even though I'm becoming a monster, it doesn't mean I have to act like one, yo!
Oh, I guess even though I'm ugly, I had no right to take it out on everyone else. I've been a real witch.
And I guess that even though I'm growing up, it doesn't mean I have to be responsible.
Well, I guess... 11!
I hereby pledge to stop trying to ruin the world. From now on, I'll stick to what I'm good at. Simply ruining the social lives of nerds.
I would go so far as to call her gifted.
The whole conquering the world thing was Bun Bun's idea anyway. He told me he'd help me get revenge on Irwin for making me ugly, if I'd lure Irwin to touch a magical gem. Once Irwin touched the first gem with his mummy vampire powers, Bun Bun was able to transfer the energy to countless other gems. Then, disguised as my old beautiful self, I tried to help Bun Bun lure you into the Underworld so we could get you. And, well, looking back, it does seem sort of psychotic. But I guess it's simple. I'm sorry. We'll have to do.
I ain't got no beef,
forgetting
y'all.
people.
I can't feel my legs.
I knew you were too much of a loser to see this plan through, Mindy. That's why I got myself a little insurance.
Hello, Blunderfist.
You bad bunny! You stole our one-eyed weirdo!
And you used my powers to open portals to the Underworld.
Oh, I'm better than you know. It was also me who turned Mindy into a witch by putting a witch worm in her hair. There's no such thing as a mummy cootie. And then I just used you to get to Irwin. Oh, and I was the monster who haunted Hoss Delgado's childhood.
If my bones and organs weren't crushed right now, I'd totally kick your butt.
But that's not all. It was also I who made Jeff's father afraid of spiders.
You beast!
And Fred Fredburger. It was I who sawed off your tusks while you were sleeping. And now, I'm gonna let your own friend boil you in hot cocoa, Admiral Scar, if you would.
With great pleasure.
Mr. Scar?
Scar, what are you doing? We had a deal.
Tell me I don't know anything about treachery.
Hey, I'm melting, you dirty traitor! Marshmallows and cocoa don't mix! What a world! What did I ever do to any of you guys?
You okay, Hoss?
No.
I'm a double agent! I am so getting a medal for this! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
You're all right, honey. You're all right.
Excuse me? There's no chocolate in mine.
Congratulations on your honorable mention in the Little Miss Ensville pageant.
Come on! Don't Dracula get a medal?
We're out of medals, but I do have a special treat for you.
A penny? Dracula think pennies are the worst treat ever.
Oh, look, Ike. Some careless fool left a hole all the way down from the underworld to the surface.
That's great, Uncle Burger Snatch!
Yes, now I will finally be able to destroy the sun with my disgusting magic.
Gee, Uncle, aren't you afraid someone will try to stop you?
I have an entire legion of squid fiends at my command. Someone would have to be pretty brave or pretty stupid to try and stop me.
Or both?
When monsters come to wreck your town, and you need heroes to rescue you, and the super friends just ain't around, then Underfist will rescue you. It's what they do, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Monsters run amok, and you're eaten by some form of snacks. Then what you need is a magic duck, or Underfist if they're free. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Underfist, yo!
What's an Underfist?
Underfist?
Candy's gonna kick your butt. Candy's gonna ruin your day.
Auto Blaster!
Here we go. Underfist is the answer to everything.